there's a movie, Jerry Maguire.
Yeah.
You know the movie Jerry Maguire,
Yeah.
where he says
So what is his name?
Jerry Maguire, Tom Cruise,
Yeah.
and he says to his wife, he just said, "I had a really, really, really big night tonight with my company," but he said it, it didn't mean anything, or it didn't mean anything, but he said it would have meant so much more if I could share it with you, and I can't share this with my kids. That's what's emotional to me.
It's no problem. It's no problem.
My kids
We,
should be thrilled and so happy for me, and instead, Dad, you are mentally ill. Oh, fuck you! I'm not mentally ill, you idiot. God.
okay.
So anyway, that's why I'm so emotional. Is that I see the beautiful families in Mexico, and I
Okay.
have none. My family, and in fact, here the police in Marina, because people are pulling all kinds of shit on me, and now this week, everything gets revealed. I've had to be secret about everything, and now I'm not taking anything from anybody. You give me shit, and I go at you, and I'm not Mexican. I say, oh, no problem, no problem. I'm this combination of
Yeah.
Mexican and American, and boy, you don't mess
You
with
need
me.
for yes.
You don't mess with me
Yeah.
anymore. I've had it. And so in Marina a few weeks ago, some guy is just on me and being completely ridiculous. And I just said, enough. I said, shut the fuck up. And I got down. I said, you come one step closer to me, and I'm going to, I forget what I said. But I just crouched down, and then you take one more step. I just said, I'm going to kill you. But I said something. Well, anyway, people looking around, and oh my God, this guy is, going crazy. And they call the police. I'm the one taking the shit from this guy. It's not my fault, it's his fault. But I'm saying I'm not taking it anymore. And Mexicans, I don't know what it is in your culture that you just take stuff and you don't get bothered. Boy, I am the nicest guy in the world, and amable and tranquilo and suave. However, you, excuse my language, I worked in New York 8 years and they say fuck all the time. You fuck me and I fuck you 10 times over. It's a personality flaw that I have. I get really mad. If you take advantage, you do something really bad. Ugh. So anyway, the point of the story about family is that the policeman guy comes, and he comes up to me and it says, memo, it's okay. Just relax. He says to me, your family is coming. And of course, I have no family here. You know what he meant?
Yeah.
You know what he meant by that? What do you think he meant by that? Anyway, he said, your family is coming. Relax. And I said, that guy is right out of line. And I said, I'm not taking it anymore. He said, just relax. Your family's coming. In 2 minutes, 10 police officers show up. What he meant was your family of police. My family is the police. I mean, come on. So you say, what's my family in Mexico? You are my family. Okay? Do I have kids? They're in New Zealand and Sydney, Australia, and they basically don't exist in my life except to be a negative, destructive force, and I am not going to be brought down by my own kids. The project I'm doing is way too big. It's changing the world. I've had these ideas for years. And the main idea I had 7 years ago. And the simplest thing is, to me, it's very simple. But musicians hate YouTube because they pride themselves on their perfectionists as musicians. And anybody with a cell phone can sit in a live concert and take video and put it on YouTube.
Y,
And the quality is usually really bad. And the
y no tiene,
musicians hate that. They hate that. And then they have to put all their music, their album, and so forth, they have to put the whole album on YouTube for free. And the only way they make any money is if they allow ads in the video. Well, God, Alicia Keys, Taylor Swift, Rihanna, they don't want ads mixed in with their music. Heavens no. So here it is, YouTube. Let's anybody put
okay.
up shit from their concert.
I,
Anyway, to make a long story short, my little monetization of the fan base of the top 50 musicians, on Facebook. You take Taylor, you do it in 10 minutes. You look up Taylor Swift, Justin Bieber, Rihanna, Shakira, blah, blah, blah. How many fans, followers do they have? It adds up to over 3 billion people. Unbelievable. You know, LeBron James, basketball, no football player, no soccer star, nobody holds a candle to the fans of musicians. Why no one identified that as a market except me? And I have considerable background in music, but I love concerts. I love live music. It's my favorite thing. But anyway, I'm the first guy in the world to say, wow, 3 billion people, can I do something with live music that the musicians will like and make a lot of money? Well, I did. And the music can't believe it, and it's going to make them like YouTube rather than hate YouTube. It's because Alicia Keys is going to curate, basically, or I say here, we'll come up with 11 of the best live tracks on YouTube, which are shot by people in the audience, but they're top quality, basically professional videos. And so Alicia Keys is going to say, yeah, I like that one, I like that one, I like that one. So it's the greatest hits on YouTube for Alicia Keys. And you know, if you have 11 of Alicia Keys' best tracks on YouTube, you don't have to search for them on, and put up with all the junk on YouTube. And will you pay $1 a month or less than $1 a month to get to download all of the Alicia Keys' best live tracks? Bingo. If 1% of 3 billion do that, 1% of 3 billion is 30 million. If 1% pay $11 a year, that's $300 million. If 10% do it, it's $3 billion. And if 30% do it, it's $10 billion a year. Thank you very much. That's my little thing. So,
I take the video, no problem.
Have you just been videoing this?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Okay.
This my God. Just don't show that to anybody yet. Keep that to yourself. Will you keep that to yourself, please, for now?
Okay.
Eventually, I want that. I articulated it very clearly, I think. But I do not want that published tomorrow to the world. No, please. I'm announcing everything this week.
Okay.
I'm announcing that. The thing is, I did this project 2012, and it was working with an outfit called Network for Good in Washington, D.C., which channels money to charities. So this was to be a nonprofit thing, and the money raised would be for credibility. You have this third-party Network for Good, which will make sure the money gets in the hands of the charities and not just siphoned off. So it gives you credibility. So fine, I'm doing that. I work with the woman. They were so excited. They said, your little thing is going to generate more money for charity than the total combined of all 300 of our other clients. You're blown away with one thing. Incredible. This is amazing. We're thrilled. Blah, blah, blah. 6 months, we signed the contract. And I had the signed contract. And in my apartment, the guy had the photocopy of it. Somebody put it in an envelope. It was $1 billion bill. She says, Bill, I can't believe this. She said, the board has decided to cancel the contract. I said, what? 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 The board is afraid that because you're a startup, well, of course, a startup has never been done before, you idiots. Of course it's a startup. You've known about that from the beginning. It's a new idea. Groundbreaking, best thing ever for charity ever, you idiots. I said, well, because you're a startup, you don't have a track record, and we fear that with the amount of money you are generating, you might just take it yourself and not give it a... I said, oh my God, that is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. So they canceled the contract in 2012. That was 8 years ago. I've had this idea and known it was generated $1 zillion since 2012, but I didn't have the credibility myself to pull it off. That's why I mean, as far as the amount of money is staggering. However, what happened in the meantime is I donated quite a bit of money to Alicia Keys' charity. I won't say how much, but it's quite a bit of money. You know, Alicia Keys knows who I am because I donated a lot of money. Anyway, she contacted me this year. Alicia Keys contacted, not Alicia Keys personally, but the head of Keep a Child Alive, her charity, contacted me because I had flown this idea by them years ago. And because of coronavirus, they're not doing anything, you know, with concerts. But somehow the guy had saved the thing. He said, wow, we think that's a great idea. I said, what? You gotta be kidding. I said this to you years ago. He didn't do anything. Well, it's because they're giving their concerts and selling expensive t-shirts and $20 beers and parking tickets. That's the record label's idea of how you make money with live music, is you rip people off. Charge $200 a ticket, $500 a ticket, and $20 beers, parking $40, t-shirts for $20, ridiculous. Well, I'm a little more creative than that. So anyway, Alicia Keys, Keep a Child Alive, says, wow, this is a great idea. Holy shit. Well, I got Alicia Keys endorsing the thing. Lights out. I don't need anybody else. She's so well respected. So that's what happened this year because of coronavirus. I'm now the hottest thing. It created the perfect storm for the best digital marketing person in the world to have credibility. And Alicia Keys said, this is amazing. If Alicia Keys says amazing, of course, Shakira, Rihanna, Taylor Swift, everybody. Lights out, that's it. That's it. It's because I gave Alicia Keys a lot of money. And coronavirus has prevented them from doing concerts. So I say, wow, this guy has ideas that have nothing to do with us giving concerts. It has to do with YouTube, and we hate YouTube, but it's a great idea. And that's what happened. That's what happened. So thank you, coronavirus. Without coronavirus, this wouldn't have happened. And without my donating money to Alicia Keys' charity, that turned out to be my credibility. That she knew I'm for real. Because I gave a lot of money, and what I gave was symbolic. I gave her a bunch of donations for $1,111. 1. 4 ones. Ones represent angels. It's numerology.
Okay.
So anyway, who is this guy donating a lot of money in increments of 1111? So of course I got all kinds of things from Alicia Keys, signed pictures, song books, it all works. And so anyway, she knows who I am. And so anyway, that's it. That was my credibility. The guy somehow saved my email from years ago and contacted me because of coronavirus. He said, wow, we think it's a great idea. Let's go. Lights out. That's it. Here we go.
Okay.
So that's it. And
You
finally, I got a $1 billion deal. It's actually more than $1 billion. With Dua Lipa with Nike. What can I say? That came out of nowhere because her name is Dua from Kosovo. Dua means love in the Kosovo language. But Dua sounds a hell of a lot like do it. And Nike has the slogan, just do it. But when you wear a shirt, just do it, It doesn't tell you anything, tell anyone anything about what you do. You do it. Well, it could be IT, information technology, for heaven's sake. You don't even know. Well, anyway, the new palabras for Nike. And they said, if we don't have this, someone else is going to do it and blow us away. Is just do a Lipa. And she's got a song Physical. So I came up with this shit. That's what I do. Just do a workout, just do a run, just do a swim, just do a skate. So you wear just do a surf or just do a swim. It tells people what you do. Thank you very much. Personal branding. It's a lot more than $1 billion. Dua Lipa's pretty happy with me. So is Taylor Swift.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Have you been videoing this whole thing?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. These people exemplify why I know, having vast international experience, lived in many countries of the world, traveled to over 60 countries on business and pleasure. These people right here, with the chicken, the chair, the blanket, the water, the paracetamol, a lifetime supply. I need 1 box and he brings 3. The Mexicans, you need 5 pesos. They reach their pocket and they hand you everything they have. The Mexican people are the best in the world, and Donald Trump has no fucking idea that he's a disgrace, and I'm bringing him down. He deserves it. Tough shit, Donald Trump. Thank you very much. Fuck Donald Trump. And if you like Donald Trump, fuck you too. I'm sorry. The guy is a disaster. No more Donald Trump. Thank you very much. That's my job.
Okay.
The end.
Okay. It's okay. A ver, amor.
I'll show you tomorrow. Please end the video. I will show you how you upload it to YouTube, but keep it, it's called unlisted, which means someone can see it if they have a link, but it's not public yet. Eventually it'll be public, but I've got to see it, and here I am crying. But the emotional content to this is so significant, primarily because my own kids are basically ashamed of their dad for choosing to live in Mexico. What an idiot. You're mentally ill, Dad. You could live anywhere in the world you want, and you've chosen Mexico, which is a terrible place. Oh! No palabras. That's
Okay.
it. Mexico is the best place.
Okay.
Just watch. Just watch. Just watch. Watch me. Thank you very much. Mil gracias. The end. Bill Liscombe, William Leslie Liscombe, Bill Liscombe, Memo, William Bill Guillermo, Memo, or just call me asshole because Donald Trump's an asshole and he got popular, so call me an asshole. No problem.
Okay.
I'll be president. Thank you.
What
is your name, by the way?
My name is Ismael.
And what is what?
Ismael.
Mael.
Ismael.
Oh, Ismael.
Yeah. That's my name.
Here we go. Ismael.
Yeah.
Ismael, my L starts with love, or Ismael something. Anyway, and you must be Angela, correct?
Yes, that's my
Are
wife.
you Angela?
No, Leticia.
Leticia.
Yeah.
Okay, it's either Angela, Diana, Maria, and you're Christian, Jesus, Moses, blah blah blah. Thank you. Thank you. I am.
Eat the chicken.
Estoy feliz, yo contento.
Okay.
This is the homeless billionaire in paradise, right here. Thank you very much. God, too much. Cut.
Bueno.
Cut. I will now have pollo. And look at this scene.
Yeah. Como verán,
this is paradise. At least I don't have fucking crocodiles.
Yeah.
Last time was crocodiles.
Como verán, estoy aquí.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
Estoy aquí con esta persona que por casualidad me la encontré aquí. Yo vine al río, vine a pescar. Aquí pues miren dónde está. Está en la oscuridad total. Aquí en medio de la basura. Yo le traje pues algo de comer. Aquí, si se fijan, estamos como a ¿qué será? 2 kilómetros,
I've been
3
going for
kilómetros,
12 a
2
day.
kilómetros de
You're
aquí
supposed to have
del,
3.
de donde
3
está
a day,
Bodega
I have
Horrera.
12.
Lo vinieron a dejar aquí, a lo que él me dice, no le entiendo muy bien el inglés, de cómo todo lo que me habla y lo que me dice, algunas cosas le entiendo, pero otras no.
You are too much.
Y aquí está, aquí se va a quedar.
You
Ya,
are,
ahí,
you're going to get nominated for a Nobel Peace Prize. I'm sorry.
ya,
I am nominating you and your wife for a Nobel Peace Prize. I'm not joking.
no,
Think I'm joking? Big mistake.
ok.
I joke around a lot, but when I say I'm not joking, I mean I'm not joking.
Ah,
I am going to relate this little story in an application for a Nobel Peace Prize. And at least it's going to get publicity.
ok,
In my opinion, you have shown, you imagine if the world were like you, the world would be a different place.
ok.
So I think you've shown how you, God, I already have the words. What words do you put in for this? It's you care. It doesn't. You don't know me from anybody. You found out a lot about me. You had no idea, but yeah, not one thing did you do had anything to do with who I am, where I'm from, what my background is, what my education is, what my sex is, what my age is. You just wanted to help. That is extraordinary and a model for the world. Thank you. You are models for the world. I will make sure everyone knows you are who everybody should aspire to be. Thank you very much.
Okay,
Good night.
it's okay. It's all the video. It's okay.
I'll show you if you don't know how to upload to YouTube and to make it unlisted. I'd be horrified tomorrow to have that public. It'll be public eventually, but I need to control things very carefully this week because it gets revealed that Eric Schmidt and Jeff Bezos and